Hey everybody, AJ here with etch-fitness.com, and today I got a very good video for you on foam rolling or self-myofascial release. Some of you may be saying, what the hell is that? And I'm going to go over everything that you need to know for it and show you how to do it at the same time, okay? So first I'll show you, this is the foam roller I use. This is the Trigger Point Therapy one. Hard plastic on the inside, a little soft foam on the outside. Very good for digging in and helping massage the adhesions out a little better. And I have a softball, okay? A little harder, and that's going to dig into the little smaller muscles a little better. And if you have really bad adhesions and knots, this is going to be better for getting them out. Great thing about foam rolling is that you don't need a foam roller. You can use anything really. You can use, again, a softball. If you have a soup can around the house, which is going to hurt, you can use a soup can. Anything you can roll on or put on pressure points, you can pretty much use for self-myofascial release. So let's go over the benefits of foam rolling, okay? So it increases or improves your balance, your function, athletic ability, and gets rid of muscle soreness and tightness, okay? Very important things when it comes to you being in your peak conditioning as far as training and staying in shape, okay? Now, what I just mentioned, adhesions, the muscle adhesions, what those affect are your body's kinetic chain, okay? So I'll explain the kinetic chain real quick. You have your muscles, your ligaments, your tendons, your nervous system, and your joints, okay? Those 5 things make up your kinetic chain. Everything in your body connects to one another, okay? So now if you have one of those not functioning properly, one of the others are going to compensate, and eventually you get joint discomfort, which can lead to injuries, okay? Very important, because we're trying to stay injury free so we can continue to work out and stay in shape and lead healthier lives, okay? So a lot of people come up to me and say, I have, my knees bother me today, okay? I have this ache in my knees, a little tight today, and I say, well, what'd you do? Did you do anything different? No, I just do the same things I've always done. It's feeling a little tight today on the outside here, just kind of like it's pulling. And I say, okay, did you ever use a foam roller? And they look at me and go, well, it's a foam roller. And I just say, all right, come with me. So normally I'll have them, roll out their leg, start with the IT band, quad, the adductor, and then the hamstring, okay? I tell them stand up, move the knee around, walk around. They go, wow, my knee feels great. It hasn't felt that good in a while. I said, that's why. I said, if you have tight muscles or you have adhesions, okay, those adhesions I was talking about, those don't let your muscles function properly, okay? So you have these length tension relationships with your muscles where they function properly. So if you have these adhesions blocking that, you're gonna get tightness, you're gonna get soreness, and you're gonna get imbalances in your joints, okay? And again, eventually down the road, that can lead to injury. And I know from personal experience, I've been using a foam roller for probably about 4 years now. I use it every day, okay? You can use it 1 to 2 times a day. Normally what I will do is whatever body part I'm training that day in the gym, let's say if I'm doing back or chest, I will roll that out before I start, okay? And then I will work out. After I'm done later in the day, I usually foam roll my whole entire body. And I'll tell you what, it feels great. You're basically massaging your muscles, again, getting those adhesions out, and so you function properly, okay? So, right now what I'm going to do is move the camera down and I will show you how to do every muscle group, okay? Now I'm not going to do my entire foam rolling routine. I'm just going to show you a couple times on each muscle group, because if I do the whole routine it would take me anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, and I know you don't want to watch it for that long, so I'm just going to show you what to do. Okay, so I normally start with my lower body, working my way up. So the first one I'm going to show you is for your calves, okay? I usually start the bottom, middle of the foam roll. Now, if you haven't foam rolled before, just use one leg for pressure first, okay? Because this can be painful, especially if you have a bad adhesion. That spot can be very painful. Now, if you do have a really painful spot, you want to hold the foam roller there for about 30 seconds to try and get that adhesion to release, okay? Now, when I do this, I'm going to go up and down each muscle group 12 times, okay? A nice slow controlled pace, really getting into the muscles, okay? Now, when I do this though, I'm going to cross my other leg over top, putting more pressure on my calf, okay? Because I do this all the time, so I need that pressure to really dig deep into those muscles, okay? And then you're going to put your arms behind you, hold yourself up a little bit, just forward, nice and slow, pull yourself back, and forward, okay? Right like that. Now, what I also do is I'll roll my calves to the side a little bit, to the outside, and then I'll roll a little bit to the inside, okay? Now, when I hit this spot right here, I can tell that I have an adhesion and I have a sore spot. So I'm just gonna, right there, we'll just hold it on that spot. And if you want, you can kind of roll it back and forth a little bit, just really short motions, trying to work that adhesion out. Okay? So next we're gonna move on to hamstrings. Hamstrings, start at the base, right above the back of your knee, okay? Hold yourself up again. You're gonna roll forward, up to the bottom of your butt, back up, okay? Now I also will go a little bit to the side and a little bit towards the inside when I do the hamstring. And again, I've been doing this for a while, so when I do the hamstring, I'm gonna cross my other leg over to dig in with a little more pressure, okay? Hamstrings are also where this softball comes into play. Calves too, because it'll split into the muscles a little bit more, okay? So same thing with this. Now I'm not gonna cross my leg over because this is gonna be a lot more painful. So just roll back and forth on that softball. Really let it dig into that muscle, okay? Next, we're gonna move on to your piriformis, which is in your glute. So you're gonna take this, okay? You're gonna lean slightly over to the side. You're just gonna press back from the bottom of your glute up to the top. And again, you're angling yourself a little bit so you hit the piriformis muscle, okay? Nice and slow. Any sore spots, hold it. Okay, there's that one. Now this is the one that causes most people's knee pain, and it's gonna be the IT band. The IT band runs from your hip down to your knee, very big, okay? So you're gonna start right below your hip, put your leg on, okay? You're gonna lean on your arm, cross your other leg over, and you're gonna push with this foot, okay? And you're gonna let yourself slide down, back up, not onto your knee, but almost to it, okay? Down, and right there, I have a very sore spot. So now, what I would do is hold it there for about 30 seconds to try and try and work that out, okay? Down, up, right like that, okay? After that T-band, roll over onto the front of the leg for the quads, okay? Start, again, right above your kneecap. You're gonna hold yourself up with your hands, other foot's down, you're pressing down, roll back, roll down, roll back. Pretty much up to the top of your hip, down to the knee, okay? Right like that, okay? Next, we're gonna go with the adductors, inner quad muscle. So for the adductors, pretty much the same motion, or same position. You're gonna start with this inside of your knee, or inside your quad, okay? Right above your knee, hold yourself up. You're gonna roll to your groin, back down to the knee, to the groin, and back up. Nice and slow, okay? So there's the legs, okay? Now after legs, I move on to the back, okay? We're gonna start with our rhomboids, okay? I like to start at the base of my back, all right? Cross your arms in front of you, pushing with your feet up to your traps and your neck. Back down, back up, okay? Now, I get some big adhesions under my shoulder blades, so I will lean to the side, and I'll work on those, put a little more pressure on them, go to the right side, a little more pressure on that. And that helps to loosen those up, okay? After that, we'll move on to lats. You're just gonna lay on your side, start at the base of your lat, arms stretched out, roll up almost to your shoulder, back down. If you want more pressure on this one, you can put your feet together. Which you can't really fit in here in the video, but you put your feet together, kind of hold yourself up more, letting it dig into the muscle, okay? After lats, we'll do our chest, shoulder, okay? So for this one, you're gonna go up onto your knees. All right, you're gonna start with the top of the foam roller, top of your chest, okay? So you're gonna lay on it like this, outstretch your arm, and you're gonna go to the left, to the right. Go onto your shoulder as well, that way you hit your chest and your shoulder, okay? You'll hit that front delt part a little bit. All right, so there's that. And then we will go on to, we'll do biceps. You're gonna be the same way, kneeling down, okay? You're gonna put the foam roller to your side, start at the base of your bicep, okay, like this. Do this from the side, okay? So we'll start from the side, base of your bicep. You wanna roll straight back, almost up onto the shoulder, back down to the bottom, and straight back up. Okay? There's your bicep. And triceps. You want to do triceps? You will lay down, kind of how we were going to do the lat, or how we did the lat one. Back your arm on here. Roll straight forward. Down. Down onto the elbow, just to the base. Back up. And with this one, I roll my arm side to side, making sure you get both sides of the tricep. Okay? And there you have it. So that was foam rolling your entire body. So hopefully you guys can take this video and take what you learned from it and apply it to your everyday workout. Again, try and do it every day. I use it every day. And as I said earlier, I've seen, you know, how people come to me, hey, my knee hurts, my elbow hurts, I have this ache, I have that ache. I take them to the foam roller, and boom, they feel fine. The pain's gone. Anytime you get any little aches or pains that are kind of out of nowhere, just a little nagging thing, you foam roll it. More than likely, it's caused by an adhesion, and your muscles aren't firing properly. And also, you know, as far as people coming up to me and asking me in the gym, I've been a trainer for over 5 years. I've worked with athletes, every kind of sport. I've worked with the elderly. I've worked with young kids. So, I mean, I've had everybody do it, you know, and I've seen the results it helps people get in helping take pain away, basically, from little aches and pains that they have. Me personally, I said I use it all the time. So, go get you a foam roller or a softball or whatever you have if you want to use, and get on it. Use that self-myofascial release. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out the website, etch-fitness.com. Until next time, I'm out.